India calling out sham POK election. Sriram Cholya on the phone line with our strategic affairs expert. Sriram, I mean, we all know it was rigged. People killing each other, the army watching, and then people shouting Azadi slogans. But I think, the difference this time is that India is speaking up and louder against such a sham election in POK.
Niranjan, I mean, first of all, what they call Azad Kashmir as itself moth-eaten because it doesn't include Gilgit-Baltistan anymore. The whole of it is part of POK. So they have hived off different parts of it, weakened it to an extent where there are no Kashmiris anymore there and they're in a minority. And they're conducting elections and saying this is Azad Kashmir. So I think it's important to expose this constantly. The only thing that, prevents a large-scale uprising or revolution there is they have supplanted a lot of hardline preachers and jihadis and settled people from other parts of Pakistan there. And in the name of Islam, they're trying to hold this region. But it's essentially held by force. We know it because there are so many demonstrations and protests and even rebel movements, both in the POK and in the Gilgit-Baltistan. So elections are totally meaningless. And frankly, it is just a veneer beneath which there is total army control. This is a military-dominated and jihadist-infested area we brought from outside, and they have completely transformed the land of POK and converted it into basically an appendix of Pakistan only. It's annexed into Pakistan, and slowly it is losing whatever little traits it had of Kashmir left. It is not even a part of Kashmir. So actually, there's a genocide going on. The people of Gilgit-Baltistan have already raised their voice. There are also protest movements inside the so-called the truncated POK that they now still call as Azad Kashmir. And I think people have boycotted the elections also. There is not a big turnout. Everything is fake there. And nobody is even allowed to go and report independently from outside. So I think one should not, underestimate the willingness of the ISI and the military to completely erase whatever traits of independence or sovereignty the so-called Azad Kashmir has. So it is now a colony. It is under occupation, and it must be liberated. Like Balochistan, like Gilgit-Baltistan, POK is also must be liberated. Until that time, I think it is India's duty, and the people of POK look up to India, and they make appeals. The diaspora abroad is making appeals for India to come to voice the cause of the injustice that is happening to them on the ground. So it's very important the international community knows about it. We should raise it at every platform, and our media channels should, continuously focus on this, because without this, the story of Kashmir is incomplete. The story of Kashmir is not of independence of Jammu and Kashmir. It is about liberation of POK and of Gilgit-Baltistan.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sriram. It's a sham election, and we will continue to call out, Pakistan as far as POK is concerned. I mean, everybody knows it's a rigged election, and India asking Pakistan to back off from our areas. Taking a short break now. Okay, before that, we get to the political face-off over a political jibe